Everybody, okay, we're going to do our last drink and draw. We might do a drink and paint. We'll see. But this is our last drink and draw. This is a model I found on the internet. So I'm going to put her over here so we don't get sued. I don't know if you can get sued if they're from the internet. What I like about this, it's got really good shadows. The shadow shapes are really, really good. She's pretty. Let me see, I'll put her down here. Here we go, so I can see. Okay, so I have a brief. At our school, we're heavy in rhythms and planes. At our school, you're going to learn rhythms, planes, proportions, anatomy. You're going to learn how to turn that head out of your head. That's your test, everybody. So if you come to me and you say, I know how to draw. Well, first of all, nobody would ever, from our school, would ever walk in and say, I know how to draw. So right now, I just did my shorthand for a face. And in here has all the anatomy: picularis oculi, epicranius. Right here's a levator nasi. Right here's zygomaticus. Here's a zygomatic process. Orbit of the eye, nasal bone, anterior nasal spine, picularis oculi, depressor, masseter, temporalis. It's all in that one scribble. If you're not getting that information, you better start thinking, because I will test you on that. If like if you want me to hire you for something. My teachers know this stuff at our school, and they're 16, 17. We have teachers there that are 12, but they know this stuff. Okay, here we go. Plane of the nose, over the eye. So I go top side square, and then on the face. So your nostril lines up with your teeth, lines up with your eye. And this is a Stradler, and it's also a water-based pencil, which we need to use if we're going to drink and draw. Now, painting is this, shape, edges, value, and color. I like Schmidt's book when he says, with the exception of the physical mixing of the paint and color, everything else is drawing. And that's why we focus so much on drawing. But I don't really see a difference. Really like this shape from here. Underline shows. It's just a cast shadow here, hard edge, soft shadow here. Two cartilages. Cast shadow. Walk on down, come back up here, walk down. So again, I'm like lost in the drawing. I'm in the zone, which wouldn't be good for drink and draw, because you go in there to get somebody kind of loose, you know. It's like, hey, babe, you want to drink and draw? Do we go to different high schools together? You know, it's like different than drawing in a sketch group where you got headphones on. It's like, shh, I'm drawing. So I'm not doing a portrait and I'm not copying her, just using her as a guide. When I do portraits, I just did some ones the other day for a friend. You know, touched up some paintings. I bring the life out. I make them come alive because I'm an animator. So when you put animation into a portrait, they really come alive. It's really fun. It's fun to see the reaction on people's faces when they all of a sudden that painting is like I do a portrait. Usually it's for somebody, you know, somebody's lost a loved one. That person's on that wall communicating with them. There's energy in there. Yeah, it's really fun when you can do that. Make somebody happy. That's why we do art. We do it for a reason. I'm putting a lot of pencil down because when the water goes on, it's not water. It's not water. It's wine. It's wine. See, it's wine. Okay, it's wine. It's not water. It's wine. Okay. But you can do it with water, but then it wouldn't necessarily be as much art. I think in order, you know, if you're feeling a little lightheaded, a little woozy, then your drawing becomes art. And it's a whole different world. All right, we take our brush. We take our magic liquid. Try to make this one complete shape. Okay. The wine, it really melts everything really well. I wonder if that's why it does it to your brain. No, you know, I don't know. Is that some, look at that. It really melts it. That's so cool. Drink and draw. I guess you can do it with other alcohol. You can probably do it with a beer. Walk up and go, "Hey, yo, I want a beer. Give me a beer." Right? So that would be like someone from like New York, one of those guys. What do you draw with? Draw with beer. Right? But if you're in LA, surfer, what do you draw with? Brewski, man. Draw with a brewski. Sheldon, what would you draw with? Coca-Cola. Yes. It's fun. It's starting to dry. Let's add some. Wow. Let's add the liquid first. So again, we're drawing with Chardonnay. Chardonnay. If you're gonna drink your Chardonnay, don't drive a chippy because you get hurt. Chardonnay. I got drunk once, 11th grade. For me, it was about 6 years ago. No, 11th grade. So it was probably 17. And I didn't like it. So it's the last time I got drunk. One time. You know, so with my students, I practice what I preach. If I tell them to draw, I draw. Tell them to paint, I paint. If I tell them don't drink, I don't drink. We have a glass of wine. It's not a problem. We have a daiquiri, occasionally. It's not a problem. But it's the people that they drink to get drunk. It's not going to help your art. It's going to hurt your art, hurt your deadlines, hurt your relationship with your clients, hurt everything. So, not a good sign. We can do some religious stuff. I could tell you guys that when I started, this was water, and now it's wine. I think that's been done though. Oh, you're going to go to hell for that one, Sheldon. I know. That's why I have timeshare there. Okay, here we go. We have drink and draw with a fountain pen. Turned out okay. We can probably tighten up those shapes a little bit. It was the first one. We did it with fountain pen. Then we did it with pencil. Then we did it with pencil again. I don't know. This one at the beginning, the smell was so good. I was really kind of like, wow, this smells good. Maybe I've kind of been doing it long enough where I have this. Oh no, I'm a drawaholic. Okay, let's move on to some new stuff for Corey. See you in a while.